Welcome everybody to Cacique Boxing. It's our channel for doing boxing equipment reviews, including gloves, shoes, gym equipment, hand wraps, so on and so forth. I'm your host, Ariel. Behind the camera, we got the best good bud, Buffalo, AJ. This week, our review is going to be on Boxeo Torres Medina, Boxeo TM. It is a boutique brand based out of Mexico who hand makes their gloves in small batches. So when you do see a Boxeo TM glove, chances are you're not going to see too many of the same colorway. It's a highly customizable glove, from the padding, inner padding, to colors, to types, so on and so forth. This glove here specifically, beautiful on the outside. Really nice white color, metallic teal, metallic purple, triple stripe thumb, triple stripe palm. Personally, one of the best looking gloves there is out there. As you can see here, hopefully I get that on the camera, a liner, really silky, beautiful, deep red liner. Like I said, it's a beautiful looking glove. Putting the glove on, it's a very comfortable glove. As you can see, I got my lacing loops here. It is a very comfortable glove on the interior. Silky liner. Kind of on the stiff side for it being a training glove. But the compartment, the hand compartment, is not wide. For it being a wide glove, the interior is not very wide. The finger compartment, not deep. You can reach the end of the glove here, but it's not uncomfortable. There is a small piece of padding. I don't know if it's rolled up leather or a piece of foam. It doesn't feel like foam, but very comfortable landing spot for your fingertips. For the thumb, very comfortable thumb as well. It's a bit on the wide side, wide on the interior as well. Long, I would say long compared to average training gloves. It's not bad. Very comfortable glove, very comfortable for your thumb. No pinching, no squeezing. The seam here, also very comfortable. It does have it has a good arc here to give your thumb, the meat of your thumb, a good comfortable pocket to sit in. No squeezing, you're not gonna feel any numbness in your thumb. And in regards to that, the wrist, very good wrist, very supportive. It's a very safe glove for the user. Not much flexibility. You can see the lacing loop helps, but you know it's a triple cuff wrist, so it's very well supported. You're not gonna have too many issues in your wrist wearing these gloves. The palm itself, it's a bit on the flexible side. I would say you might have to give it a good pull to open it up. It would do well blocking, parrying, and in your high guard. Looking at the glove, it is a bit, it being a triple cuff wrist, it is a bit on the long side. I would say comes down a little further than the middle of your forearm, but it's not uncomfortable. It's not something you're gonna be thinking of while you're using it. Like I said, the width of the glove, the exterior of the glove, it does look a bit on the wide side, which is hard to explain. The exterior looks a bit on the wide side. It looks like a training glove. Obviously, it is. But the feel of your hand inside the glove, it's more snug than it looks. It's not snug, uncomfortable, and compact, but there's not a lot of wiggle room for your hand inside of the glove. You know, like I usually say, I'm not wearing wraps right now. And it does have a little bit of play on each side, but it's more snug than it looks. The leather, looking at the leather on the outside of this glove, Boxeo TM does use a top hide leather, which is one of the top quality leathers you can find for boxing gloves. Very high quality. You can see they use, this is a dyed glove. It's not painted. The metallic, it's kind of well known in the boxing glove community. The metallic on gloves does wear off, and it doesn't matter what brand it is. The more you use it, the more fading you're gonna have. So if you didn't know that about metallic gloves, you might have learned something today. But other than that, this is a very good quality leather, very good quality coloring. They have so many options when you come to getting gloves together by Torres Medina. I was on the website recently customizing a glove, and I mean, you have so many different options, and I think it's very entertaining creating a glove through Boxeo TM. What else can I say about the look of it? I think it's one of my favorite looking gloves. If I was to give it a grade on the exterior, this glove is pretty easily an A+. One of the best looking gloves there is. You put this glove on and you go to the gym, you're gonna stand out if that's your thing. Very nice looking glove. Now, if I was to give the interior of this glove a rating, a grade, while you're wearing it, it's better than average, but not top notch. I would give it maybe a B-, a B minus, because it is a bit stiff. Even for it being a training glove, it is a bit on the stiff side. For a training glove, you know, they'd be more of a protective glove, but it's a bit stiff on the padding. This glove right here, it is a PUL padding, which is a polyurethane latex combination. So it is a bit on the stiff side, not too much cushion, not too much, not very pillowy. Your sparring partners are gonna feel these gloves. If I would say it's 70% puncher's glove, 30% protective. For it being a training glove, I'll probably say this plenty of times. I want to make sure that people know this is a training glove and not a pro fight glove. As we previously covered, this is a PUL pad, polyurethane latex. They do offer horsehair and other options as well. You visit their Google, find their website, visit the website, and you can see the options that they offer. Their horsehair options do cost a little bit more. Obviously, the horsehair being a premium interior padding. Speaking of price, these gloves here on average are about $189, not being a horsehair version, non-customizable, what they do offer on the website. For $180, it's hard to beat. I think this is a top-notch glove. Their value, I think, is a very valuable glove. It's worth way more than they asked for. I think they use top quality materials from the liner, from the inside the liner, the padding, and the exterior. The leather is great, perfect leather. To give this glove a grade out of 10, I'd give it a 9.5. I think this has been the highest graded glove we've done so far. I think it's damn near a perfect glove. It does have a lot of eyelets for your laces. I'm not a fan. I kind of like shorter lacings, but it's not very bad. They do offer a very long lace to begin with, so it's, you know, you're not gonna run out of lace when you're using them up. But yes, I think it's one of the best gloves you can get. I think for the price, you can't beat it. It is a top-notch glove, and for $180 is really hard to beat. I think that'll cover this week's review. We'll, make a comment, watch the video, subscribe. Let us know if you have requests. We have many different gloves. If you got any requests, anything that you know of this glove that we might not have missed, let us know what we missed. Once again, I'm Ariel. I'm here with the best good bud, AJ. This is Cacique Boxing. See you guys next time.